final game of the year for that matter, as they're not playoff bound. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Rivermen have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Takes the feed. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Quick shot. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Chelyabinsk gained the line and into the zone. Here's a pass down low. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Chelyabinsk got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Right through center and into the offensive zone.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, that goal is not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. On the attack along the boards. That's kicked away with a pad by Jurisic. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Jurisic. A chance! Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Chelyabinsk taking a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Chelyabinsk moving it up the ice.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendar.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Khabarovsk's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Khabarovsk's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot, and it goes off a stick. Chelyabinsk got the puck. Odd man rush. Pokes it away in his own end. And he moves it up to Durando. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Khabarovsk won the draw in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. With possession along the wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
You might as well have the top 10 penalty kill in the league. When these guys get confident, they can shut anybody down. Let's see what happens here.
Here's a chance! Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Oh, look at this. Chelyabinsk got it along the wall. Kravtsov's got the puck. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Moves it quickly over to Broadhurst. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck at center. Shot! Comes up with a blocker save. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Sends a pass over. Big time stop.
Tonight, James, I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Handles the puck at the point. Answers the call with a big save. The Rivermen have gained control of the puck along the wall. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Lets it fly. And that one's turned away. Here in the late goings of the period, Khabarovsk's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Kish won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denied that one. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Moments like this penalty kill, it's one of the best in the league. Not only should we expect them to shut this power play unit down, they might even put one on the board here. Let's see what happens.
Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
But they're commanding the puck in the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James. They're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. Oh, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Chelyabinsk put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes it at center. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Every feeling you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And off the face-off, they take possession. There's the buzzer, and they've officially clinched a playoff spot. And listen to this crowd explode. Well, this place is bumping because the fans know what's next. There's going to be playoff hockey in this place.
Yeah, they may not like that the ticket prices go up, but you know that they are going to be on surge, and I mean that. You know, when you're a group and you're fighting for a playoff spot and you clinch at home, you're not just playing for your team. You're playing for everyone around you who has supported you all season long.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here